Hey everyone, let me share a touching Christmas story that changed my life forever. It's called The Boy, the Doll, and the White Rose. So, it was the day before Christmas and I was rushing to the supermarket to grab the last few gifts. The place was packed, and I couldn't help but grumble to myself about how annoying Christmas shopping had become. I just wanted to get it over with and go home. As I made my way to the toy section, I noticed this small boy about 5 years old, clutching a doll to his chest. He looked so sad, gently stroking the doll's hair. I couldn't help but wonder who he was buying it for. The boy turned to an old woman next to him and asked, "Granny, are you sure I don't have enough money?" The old lady replied, "You know that you don't have enough money to buy this doll, my dear." She asked him to wait there while she went to look around, and he stood there, still holding the doll. Curious, I walked over and asked who he wanted to give the doll to. He looked up at me with those sad eyes and said, "It's the doll my sister loved most and wanted for Christmas. She was sure Santa would bring it to her." I told him that maybe Santa would bring it to her after all, but he replied, "No, Santa can't bring it to her where she is now. I need to give it to my mom so she can give it to my sister when she goes there." My heart nearly stopped. He continued, "My sister has gone to be with God. Daddy says Mommy will go to see God very soon too, so I thought she could take the doll with her to give to my sister." He showed me a photo of himself laughing and said, "I want Mommy to take this photo so she won't forget me. I love her and wish she didn't have to leave, but Daddy says she has to go be with my sister." Moved by his story, I reached for my wallet, took out some money and said, "What if we check again just in case?" He agreed, and as we counted, I slipped some extra money into his pile. There was enough for the doll and even some left over. The boy beamed. "Thank you, God, for giving me enough money." He added, "I wanted to buy a white rose for my mom too, but didn't dare ask God for too much. He gave me enough for both the doll and the white rose. Mommy loves white roses." A few minutes later the old lady returned and I finished my shopping feeling completely different. I couldn't stop thinking about the little boy. I remembered a local newspaper article about a tragic accident involving a young lady and a little girl. The girl had died and the mother was critically injured. Was this the boy's family? 2 days later I read that the young lady had passed away. I went to buy a bunch of white roses and visited the mortuary where she lay. She held a white rose, with the boy's photo and the doll on her chest. Tears streamed down my face as I realized how much love this little boy had for his family. A drunk driver had shattered his world in an instant. This Christmas, let's remember the true spirit of the season: love, compassion, and giving. If you found this story as touching as I did, please like and subscribe for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching.